Good afternoon, everyone. It's Philip DeRoche talking to you about the psychology of performance versus the psychology of growth. Performance is about getting things done and achieving your goals. And in general, having built several programs, having seen what works, doesn't work. Frankly, in the area of performance management, there's a lot more that doesn't work than does work for people. And I'm committed to one day to getting to fixing this problem. That's one of my passions, is to have people be inspired around the performance management process. In general, the vibe around performance management is I need and want to keep my job. And if there's a pay increase linked to that, I want more money. And that process is extremely uninspiring, but important. I would agree that we want to get paid more money, and money is an important factor. What I know, however, is that performance management, or the psychology of performance, is about proving that I did something good. In no way, under any circumstances during the performance management process, am I prepared to admit what I did poorly, because that means less money, less. If there's no money linked to it, then I don't want to look bad. And so there's no incentive whatsoever to look bad and to grow in the performance management process. So the psychology of performance management, or performance, is getting paid for performance, which a lot of companies follow and is important. So, however, do not mistake performance with growth. And when we try to link the exercise of talking about how to be better tomorrow and link it to getting paid for performance based on yesterday, it does not work. It fails. And so you have a lackluster growth conversation and you have a performance conversation that is vague and fear-ridden. The psychology of growth is massively different, which is why I advocate for your growth process to be separate from performance management. So you de-link it, unlink it to pay, link it to possibility, link it to hope, link it to making a difference in this world. That is what keeps your people. The number one reason people leave a job is no longer their boss. It's boredom or unchallenged or not growing. The number one way to kill growth is to put too much importance on performance management and not enough importance on growth. And so, when you are developing your performance management program, create a new program called the Growth Program. And that is an opportunity for people to talk about their aspirations, where they want to go with their lives, what skills they want to grow in, and where do they want to develop. When you separate the two, you will see a massive difference in how your people ignite behind an excitement and a fearlessness that goes with knowing that I can have a space to be psychologically safe to pursue and admit where I'm weak and continue to grow on being better every day. It's unbelievable. And for those of you who know the process, you can then link the growth process or growth exercise with your talent review, which links to succession. So suddenly your succession management program is littered and infused with excitement, and it's separate from performance management. So clearly the takeaway here is performance management is about keeping my job and not proving my weakness and getting paid for what I did yesterday. Good. We must do it. Growth is about tomorrow and being amazing and pursuing our aspirations and not being robotic and living a conscious life where I get to control and be the captain of my career. Thanks a lot, Philip DeRoche. Have a good rest of your day.